What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Skipping Buffalo Reactions. We are going down our Band-Maid journey. So if you're just joining us, we're going through every Band-Maid album in order. We're reacting to every song. And we just finished their third album, so we've done 3 albums now. And we are on to some singles. This one's called Yolo. And this is the last song we watched was their first time that they were in full creative control of their music. So I'm assuming every song from that point on will be written by Band-Maid. So let's check this one out. It's called Yolo. It's got an official music video, and this is a single. So let's check it out. Yeah, they seem to kind of still be in like an alternative rock, indie type, maybe a little bit of punk, but they do seem to be leaving the kind of punchiness of the punk vibes behind a little bit, incorporating a little bit more into like alternative, where a little more with some like elements of metal still creeping in the background. So I'm liking it though. This is nice. That was an interesting little section where Akane doing these like diddles on the bass drum, and Konami just like this wild shredding going on. That was interesting. Yeah, that's one thing I'm noticing there. Almost like their phrases are becoming longer, which is nice, where they're not repeating it as often. Like it takes longer to repeat. Like a lot of songs, when they do repeat the phrase, it's done differently the second time, or the emphasis on different notes, changing up the downbeats and stuff. And yeah, I mean, they clearly know what they're doing, so. Wow, this song is actually kind of like, I don't know. At first, I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but now I'm starting to place this one as one of my top Band-Maid songs. To be honest, there's a lot of different sections, but they're not like jarring. Moving from one to the other. It's like a flawless transition, and they're really control of the dynamics in this song and kind of just the overall like energy of the song, where it went from Konami shredding really fast and crazy, and then it just cut and went to this nice slow section, and it was like the perfect thing to do in my opinion. So this one, yeah, and it's funny, I read a comment. He was saying like saying, yeah, this song is in my top 5 Band-Maid songs. Actually, there's probably like 30 songs in my top 5 Band-Maid. That's kind of how I'm starting to feel. It's like there's probably like 20 songs in my top 5 of Band-Maid by now. Like every time I listen to a new one, it's like my new favorite song. Yeah, I'm really digging this one, man. Yeah, I can totally understand why this song was a single. I mean, something about it is really nice. I can't really put my finger on exactly what about this song is really intriguing me, but just like as a package, I really am enjoying this. Wow. Yeah, this was definitely one of my favorites, I think, among all the rest of them. They're all my favorites. But no, in particular, this one does kind of stand out to me a little bit. So that was Band-Maid Yolo, a single after their third album. There's going to be a few more, I think, on that EP that we'll check out. But at first on this song, I wasn't sure if I was, super fond of it. But as it went on, it just kind of like started to make sense, I guess. I kind of get the sense of like the last 2 songs we just did, were the ones that were the first ones that Band-Maid had full creative control over. And I just had this weird analogy pop in my head as I was watching this video, where it seems like their first 3 albums, up until they started having creative control, it was as if Band-Maid, they were running on a treadmill. And now that they're in creative control, it's like they're finally hitting the pavement, and they fucking are taking off right now. I feel like they're freaking zooming right now. They've been on a treadmill for so long, and now they're finally like hitting the pavement. That's just for some reason the analogy that popped into my head, because it does seem like they seem to be playing with a little more passion in these last 2 songs. Maybe that's just what the music videos convey, but nonetheless, who knows? But I like to think that there's probably a little more passion in their playing now because it's music that they wrote. But anyway, yep, this was Band-Maid Yolo. So thank you guys for watching. Check the description for other Band-Maid links, and I'll see you on the next video. Later.